Well, the coronavirus outbreak has already claimed several lives in a nursing home near Seattle. Now, assisted living facilities across the nation are taking measures to protect their residents.
And while no cases have been reported in South Jersey, one center there is being proactive. Action News' Taronda Thomas joins us live in Cherry Hill with the details. Taronda?
Well, Rick and Aaron, like you mentioned, this is proactive. There have not been any cases of coronavirus here, but being proactive is a 24-hour job. Let me show you. Employees like Ted here are constantly wiping down surfaces, disinfecting, and being told to stay home if they're sick. It's all to help protect a very vulnerable population.
I'm just watching the birds out here.
John Brownell loves to spend his days bird watching.
Watch the birds go by, as well as people.
But lately, there's something else he's been watching: coronavirus.
What I see on television.
His assisted living facility, Spring Hills Cherry Hill, has been watching the news too, and the tragedy that coronavirus brought to a Washington state nursing home where 5 people died.
Heartbreak. It's heartbreak because I think of all, I refer to them as families, which is my residents that are here, if that was to happen to them.
So the team here knew they had to take action, coming up with a plan by first talking with the CDC.
We went through the exercise of going through all of our chemicals and then making sure that they match up to what the CDC is requiring as a chemical that actually kills it.
Weekly housekeeping of rooms.
To all of the railings.
With an added emphasis on daily cleaning of everything else.
Elevator buttons, doorknobs, all of that's done daily because everyone's moving around.
Keeping the inside clean is one thing, stopping germs from the outside is another. That means a focus on visitors.
Prevent people from coming into the building that are not feeling well.
In China, the coronavirus has a higher fatality rate among people who are over 80.
The majority of our folks are above 80 easily.
So the focus on cleaning is doubly important here.
We're educating families, we're educating the residents, we're educating our employees.
John and his wife got tested for coronavirus since his daughter-in-law worked in Japan. Both were negative. He just hopes it stays that way.
I hope they found a way of getting control of this doggone disease.
And if you have a loved one who's in assisted living and you're worried about coronavirus, here's some questions you can ask. Are they wiping things down? What's their infection control procedure? How are the doctors responding to these questions? And are employees being educated? These are all things that facilities should know to help stop the spread of coronavirus. In Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Taronda Thomas, Channel 6 Action News. Rick?
All right, Taronda.